This is the KOA resort at Mount Rushmore. It's called the Palmer Gulch, and it is gigantic. As you can see from this map, this place is huge. I mean, there's a lodge, there's tons of cabins, there's group camping, there's trails, and they're even building another recreation area for upcoming seasons. So, yeah, just kind of understanding just the vastness of this KOA, you can kind of see from this map. This is our campsite. It's 319. It is a pull through, and it's on the end here. You can see at the end of the road. And just beyond us is the bathroom and they call it a comfort station, so it's like bathroom, showers, laundry, things like that. And I'll come around. It is, like I said, it's a pull through. This site is water and electric only. There's no sewer. Just 2 down from us does have a sewer though. And it's 30 amp. It's actually just 30 amp. There's not even like a 20 amp or anything else in here. And then around to this side, it's very level. We didn't have to use any leveling blocks. You can see, I mean, we sort of have some room. My husband's cooking us lunch. And then we have a fire pit, and the fire pit has a grill grate over it too. I'll walk over to it. And a picnic table, of course. Hey, Frankie. And then we've got this fire pit with grill grate right here. Our site is a really short walk to the comfort station number 3. And there's bathrooms and laundry at each comfort station, and there's different comfort stations surrounding the different parts of the park. And you can see the fence beyond that is where the pool is. So we're not too far from the fun center and the pool either. This is one of the laundry rooms. This is in comfort station 3. And you can see we get change, soap, bleach, softeners. There's a sink. Then laundry is $2.50 to wash and 50 cents per 15 minutes to dry. It is open 24 hours, 5 washers, and then it looks like 4 dryers, and then this might be a speed dryer as well. And then there's a laundry cart, 2 of them actually, and a folding table with a lot of clothes on it randomly. This is the women's bathroom. You can see there's some hooks, outlets, sinks, mirrors, good lighting, some hand dryers, and then there's 4 stalls. They pretty much look like this. And there are 6 unisex showers in the bathroom. And here's what the shower stalls look like. There's a little changing room and a little bench inside. At the back of the comfort station, there are individual showers. And you can see this one's the ADA one, and it has a full toilet setup, hand dryer, soap, mirror, sink, and then you can see the shower is quite large. And there's a small bench here too, and some hooks. And then also the shower has a nice ledge for like shampoo and stuff if you need to put that on there. This KOA is a resort, and so they've got a lot of different amenities. But these are all closed right now because it's like past the season. They close on Labor Day. But you've got, there's a wine and espresso bar. It's called Grapes and Grinds. There's a fudge shop. You've got a little restaurant with like pizza, ice cream, wings. And then you've got, there's deer back there right on the property. And then they do like different horse rides and hay rides and all this type of stuff here. You can take trips to the National Forest. Just a lot of cool excursions you can book right from the resort. This is the Peak Grill and Tap Room. It actually closed after Labor Day, but it is a full-service bar and tap room that features a lot of beers and wines and food. This is the dog run area at the KOA here. You can see there's a couple like toys or things the dogs can climb on. There's a bench for humans to sit on and wait for a dog. And they provide a pet waste station with bags to throw your dog's poop in. And here's Frankie. There are horseshoe pits back here by the camp kitchen and the dog run. and you can get horseshoes from inside at the office. And then here's the camp kitchen. There's grills that you can use, shared grills, and there's a couple burners in here. It's like 3 burners and 3 sinks. So if you're in a tent or you maybe don't have a sewer hookup, you can wash your dishes here or cook here even. So this is closed, but it was the Prospector Pancake Tent, and they have all-you-can-eat pancakes during season. Now we're entering the fun zone. So just past the Prospector Pancake Tent, you've got the stage here in a little amphitheater with seating, and then a group fireplace. Just beyond it, there is gem mining, and there's also a water slide. This is all closed right now because we're here on September 18th and everything closed on Labor Day. But if you're here during the summer, lots to do, especially for kids. And here's the activities pavilion. Again, right now there's not much going on, but there's speakers in there and a bunch of tables, so I'm guessing that the park puts on their movie night in here or other random things. This is a splash pad and just kind of a fun zone with water. Again, we're here September 18th, so it's closed. It closed on Labor Day, but there's also a little store that has like souvenirs and candy and things like that. That is currently closed as well. But you can still rent bikes and golf clubs and things like that. So I'm not sure if these are free all the time or if it's just because the season's over and there's not a lot of people here. But you can get golf clubs and golf balls here, and then there is a little mini golf course. And this KOA does offer bike rentals. Here is the sand volleyball court. The net's not up, but the basketball court is available to use right now, as is the cornhole. There's permanent cornhole, they're like cement. They're kind of fun to play on, a little bit different than the board ones. And then we've got the pool and the hot tub, which is still open. I'll go to it and get a better view. There's bathrooms over here. And then there's a playground that is still open right now as well, with, you know, some slides and climbing equipment. And right next to the cornhole, there's also ladder golf. And there's 2 oversized chess, or I guess checkers, depending on what game you're playing here, boards that are right next to the playground. And we're coming around to the pool, and there's also 2 hot tubs. This is the main pool in the fun zone. There's also another pool up by the lodge, but this pool is pretty big, and it goes from 3 feet to 5 feet. And then there's also 2 hot tubs that are at the end of the pool there. So here's one of the hot tubs, and you can see my shadow. And then the other one's just beyond it. Here's one of the hot tubs, and it's pretty shallow. It's like 1 foot 6 inches, and then the other one is just beyond it. So I'm at the back of the park, and here's a spot, for example. This is 384, which is a back end with sewer and water and electric, of course. So I don't even know how to get back there. I think these are all probably tent sites, is my guess, but they have their own playground, and there's these little like streams and rivers kind of running through the whole property that there's bridges here and there so you can cross. And then look at this beautiful view of just the hills over there and the forest. Just absolutely gorgeous. And from our site, if you cross over this bridge, there is a fish pond. I haven't seen anyone fishing in it. I'm assuming you can. And you can see the fish pond here. And then beyond the pond, there are tents with little shelters over the picnic tables. All right, so this KOA has the Mount Rushmore Rodeo. You can see there's only a couple dates each year that they do it, but it's closed now. The last one was September 1st, but yeah, there's a whole rodeo and stands and everything back here, and there's even a cabin that overlooks it that I'm sure you can rent and just watch the rodeo. Just as you exit the park, there's a dump station, and obviously it has sewer, but then it also has non-potable water for flushing. And if you go to this side, there is compressed air for your tires, and there's even a propane fill-up station. This KOA has golf carts that you can rent, and this KOA even has rental cars. You can even rent side-by-sides here. This KOA is huge. I don't know how many spots there are. I'll have to figure that out, but you can see way up there is the cabin area. You come around here and it just goes on forever. Just trailers, trailers, trailers. And it's, like I said, it's huge. So this park is just enormous, and we're kind of at the front of the park where there's a bunch of rigs, some cabins, there's more bathrooms up here, and you can see the Black Hills in the background, which are a little smoky due to the wildfires. And I know I keep talking about how massive this KOA is, but it is massive. I mean, I'm in the back of it now, and you can just see there's just so many spots to camp in. There's different cabins, tent sites, lots of room here for groups if you wanted to rent it, you know, a big family reunion or something. There's even pavilions you can rent for your group, so lots going on here.